fellow RVers. This is Gary and Sharon with Ruff Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, we missed the sign, but we're at William C. Sterling State Park on Lake Erie in Michigan. What city is it?
I think it's Monroe.
Monroe. I think it's Monroe,
We're
Michigan.
close to Monroe.
So we are going to check this park out. We're going to be here for a few days, and we're going to let you see what this is all about. And here's our entrance road.
Another one of these very scenic park entry roads.
Yep.
Makes me want to ride my bike down it. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
There is a line. We also have to pay a fee to drive our vehicle in. Let's figure out what's next. Check out the road coming in. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So we paid our $47 fee. So it's $8 for our tow vehicle and it's $11 a day for our RV. However, we went ahead and got the state park pass, the recreational passport, and it is $39 then. So it's actually cheaper.
$8 is good for the length of the camping space.
Yep. Okay, this is the center aisle of the campground. You've got campsites to the right, and there's campsites to the left. And these are a combination of no water only electric sites and full hookups. Stay tuned till the end and we'll fill you in on those full hookup sites.
Sites 1 through 24.
Yep. And then we're just going to go around. It's really windy, and that is Lake Erie.
That is Lake Erie. That's Canada way out there.
Yep. And these are the nice cabins they have here. We'll try to find out the cost of these and let you know.
Oh, I just looked at them. Thought they were 136, but I'm guessing no.
We have campsites on the right, campsites on the left. And the cool thing about these cabins is you get the water right out there. Here you can see when we pull up. There's a beach right in front of your cabin, and they have a little porch, a little screened-in porch. So cool. Okay, so that's cabin number 12 straight in front of us. I think that's a 12.
2.
2? Cabin 2, sorry. And that is 77 right there to the left. These are electric only right here. 77. We'll try to point them out as we go around what they offer. 76. There are several beaches here. That's one of the paved paths to the beach, to the day use area. This is the campground beach area. Site 24. It is very windy today. Site 22 to the right, 73 to the left. So try to give you just an overview. As usual, this is a big park and a lot of people here. Here are some sites right here. These are electric only.
20, 19.
Now through you can see that playground over there. That is one of the day use areas. So that's how close we are to the day use areas.
17 right there.
Here's a good, well,
16 right there.
so this is a good representation of how far apart the sites are. Some are a little further, some are just a tad bit closer, but nothing is unbearable. I mean, you are right out here, howdy neighbor. There's some pull-throughs. So some pull-throughs to the left.
68, 67, some pull-throughs.
Big, long pull-throughs. Are those sewer
Full service. The pull-throughs are full service.
Are all of them? Do we know for sure? What numbers were they?
66, 65, 64. They all got sewer lines.
Yeah,
running
those
from
60s were sewers, yes. And then here's some more of the electric only with birds.
9, 8.
You might be interested in the sewer sites. Try to get them over here. And then we have some back end sites. This is the outer loop, and this is where you'll enter the campground when you come in.
You've got an outer loop, a middle loop, and an inner loop.
Yes.
Or road, rather.
And there's also water all along there. We went for a bike ride today, and there's marshy areas.
They have
It's so
two
nice.
lagoons here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, continuing on, there's 57. These look like these might be sewer sites too. Yes. 56 back here on this back loop. 55. So because of the one-way streets, we just kind of have to find a street we can go down. This site's going to be just electric right there.
249, 246, and it comes with a bird.
Yeah. And the bathhouse is straight ahead there, and you can see sites off to the
It's a
left.
water
there.
station.
Yeah. We just passed 230 on the left, 250 on the right. We are over there at 152. Maybe we can hit that loop in a minute and get some of the waterfront sites.
This is the very inner loop.
Yeah, this is the very inner loop. And there's another very inner loop like this on the other side.
Got soda machines.
There you go. Ice cream. Ooh. And a nice green space here to walk your dog. So if you do get on this inner loop, you've got, you can still see the water out there, and you've got all this green space.
251 and 237 on the left.
Yeah, and I'm just showing you the right here because it's easier to see. But there are sites on the left that are very similar here.
Yeah, they're cookie cutter from the right to the left.
Yeah. But in here there's some shrubs down here and there, but most of these sites are just kind of right out in the open. So there's the other side we just went around, and then we're going to head on to the right. So there is a loop that we are on, but we're going to go all the way to the end.
Look at Lake Erie, people. It's not a fishing day.
Now yesterday it was calm, people were swimming, but it is rough today. So here's some more cabins, C7, C8 for your reference, and then there's campsites on the right. There are a lot of people out, so the camera goes down if people are out enjoying the day.
There's site 685 right there.
So it's a nice deep site. I think that's electric only though. There's the water out there, the beach.
And the beach.
Yeah, and these sites coming up here that are beachfront are electric only. So if you want beachfront, it's going to be electric only. 88 we just passed on the right. There's 89. And there's some other sites. So these sites and the sites around the perimeter, we're going to be coming up on some sewer sites in a minute. These are all electric right here to the left. Sites 29, site 30. They do have a good map, so it's easy to see, where your site is. And they do have pictures of the sites, and that is helpful. There's is that a water station right there?
Broke. 23, 34.
Oh man, we just passed. There's one of the big long pull-throughs right there. Those were sewer sites.
Yep, there's some more pull-throughs.
Let's get this one right here. No one's there. I don't know. 100. There you go.
Pull-through.
Pull-through with sewer.
And 101.
Yeah, pull-through with sewer. Yeah. And these sites, now even though they're electric only, they back up to this little lagoon back here. So there is water back here. 41, 42. Now these sites on the right, 104, 105, these are sewer sites. There's an empty one right here.
106.
106 right there. Nice nice big site with a little brush in between you and your neighbor. And there's another one right there. 107.
49 to the left over there. 48, 49, and 50.
So all these on the right are pull-throughs right now. 111, 112, they are occupied, but they are sewer sites. 113.
They're very long
14, they're very long pull-throughs. 115, 116. Here's the empty one. 117. Right there. It's like a road. It curves.
Yeah. There's 119.
Yeah, there's 119. There's another one. And those silver things you see, that is a fire pit. Really big fire pits.
21 and 122.
And here's a trail right there that'll take you to all kinds of places.
Yes, even downtown Monroe.
Yeah. So just showing you right there, we'll see our loop when we head back home. But there's a good overview. A lot of these sites are empty, so you can see how they're spaced out. And there's plenty of space. This whole corner right here coming up, that was full of tents, so a lot of tent campers here too. So we'll pop down one of these and just give you an overview. So this is 194,
184.
184.
141 on the right.
Yeah, there are going to be some sewer sites when we get up here, but we'll just do a drive through, and it's really windy to show you out the window, but I do have to show you the water. Ooh, it's windy. And keep going. Let's see. So on this little trek, when we get to 72 and 132, well, I don't know if this is the right loop. It might not be. I think this outer loop here might be just electric only. This inner outer loop.
This middle loop.
This middle loop. There is also a bathhouse in this section with vending machines. And then here we showed you before. There's
Site
this long.
69.
Yeah, we showed you these on the other side. These are the pull-throughs. Maybe a little bit better view of them.
68, 67.
Full hookup sites, folks.
66.
And these on around here. A lot of full hookups right here. So there you go. Just another little peek at more of this area. Here's a full hookup site right there. 128. Nice. And this is a host site down here on the corner.
It's got a shed.
Well, there's some full hookups right there. One there, 124.
123.
And 123 right there. All right. Go check out a couple of the day use areas. Now these are on the right side of the road. We'll just keep going. 55, we'll give you another peek at these. 55, 56. Nice. Nice full hookup sites. We get excited when we have full hookup sites, right?
We do.
Here you can see one of those lagoons out there, or bodies of water, and there's a lot of water. We biked for a while. It was a 8-mile round trip bike to the battlefield, National Battlefield area. I'll put the name of it right here, but a lot of that time we were right along the water. Right there is one of those, the paved trail. It's paved trail that goes all throughout here. Let's go check it out. It's probably one of the day use areas. So it's nice. Bring your bicycle. Not only do you have the roads, but you've got all these paved trails. And the paved trails goes on into town. It's part of the Heritage Trail. And you can ride for, I forget how many miles, but quite a few miles outside of the park. This is one of the day use areas. Beach, playground, bathhouse, picnic areas, runner out there. There's people out there. And it goes on over there. So we did pull in, it could have been this parking lot. We pulled in a parking lot because they're so big and unhooked our toad. So just know on your way in, after you pay your vehicle fees, there is a place you can unhook your toad.
But if you got one of those ginormous pull-throughs, you don't need to. You could really put 2 buses in one of those things.
Yep. So there's more water over there.
That's the other lagoon.
As we come along here, there's a peak at that paved trail. Right there. A lot of wildflowers. And y'all, it is August, mid-August, and it feels like fall. It feels like fall here. It is so amazing. Heading now to the boat launch. We think. There's some marshes out here as well. It's a wading bird. Some ducks, waterfowl over there.
Deer.
There's a deer straight ahead, standing
Like
right up there.
steps or something.
Just walked by. Little marshland there. The girls missed the deer. That would be fun to paddle around.
It's a boat ramp. Like 5 of them.
There you go. The boat ramp. The boat ramps.
Numerous and a fish cleaning station on the left.
Uh-huh. Wow. We do have a bathroom here. And that looked like a soda machine up there. Oh, and geese. Geese over there.
These seagulls.
I get excited when I see geese. You don't see a lot of geese in Florida. There's a boat ramp. We could have got it from this road. And the lagoon area. There's water on both sides. And the bike trail, or nature trail I think it's called. It's right there. And then straight ahead where you see that flag is where you enter the park and pay your vehicle fee to enter and or show your passport. And right here to the left is a parking area and also a trailhead. So we're just going to whip in there and turn around. That is a trail right there. Straight down there. Okay. We saw a lot of people fishing here today.
Another lagoon.
So there you go. We saw this when we were coming in. You know, somebody said in the reviews that these there's a nuclear power plant, and then there's this whatever kind of plant this is here. And you know, there's still a lot of beauty here. I don't think it takes away from the. I mean, it's.
They don't smell or nothing.
But you know, it's just know they're here. And that trail goes on. That is a really nice trail. Nice system in it, and you can make it short or long. There's where it crosses the road.
But should you ride a road bike on it?
No, do not ride a road bike on it. It is a little on the rough side.
It's got some, the pavement is raised from roots, tree roots.
Well, and erosion.
And erosion.
There's actually a sign that lets you know that, hey, it's...
Unless you got a good shock seat, then you could do it.
Yeah. Or I made the mistake of taking my road bike because it was paved trail, and I should have taken my mountain bike. Live and learn.
Yeah, if you have a suspension bike, you're good.
Yeah. There's a trailhead parking area over there. And so you can walk that trail. It's not very long. Trailhead and fishing piers right there. There's another portion of that trail. And there is the check-in office.
Camper check-in.
Camper check-in. coming back into the campground area, and then we're just going to give you a peek of our little row. Don't let all these empty sites fool you though, because this place was full even yesterday on a Sunday. A lot of people left today. But also it's supposed to be raining the next few days, so that might have something to do with it. This is a large park. Almost 300 sites, I think. Right?
256, I think it was.
Yeah. Here is our happy little row. 143 on the right. Here's a look at some of the sites. 186, electric only. There's a site with a seagull. That was cute. He was on the box. $148, $149. And we can see the water from our site, as you can many of these sites here. And there we are at 152, right by the bathroom path.
That was our drive-about tour of Sterling State Park here in Monroe, Michigan, on Lake Erie, right behind us. As far as our site goes, we have one of the full-service hookup sites. We have a asphalt pad. It's pretty level. We have water, sewer, and 30-50 amp service. A grassy site. We got a monstrous fire pit right here. Our Verizon service is very good, like 5G, 3 or 4 bars.
Rockin'.
I can see a shower house right here from where I'm sitting. And right behind us there is a beach. They say they have 1 mile of beach. The sand is brought in to make the beach here, which we found that out anyway.
Yeah.
I'll show you this right here. See all that green? Those are the full hookup sites. The white sites are electric only, no water, but they do have water spigots.
Right, and if you want to know the beach, yeah, it's over up here.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
Where the water is.
Yeah, the beach is along the top. So you see a lot of the beachfront sites are not full hookup.
Right. So anyway,
Wah, wah.
hope that because the site numbers are a little, they're not as sequential for the
And the site is good. The site's
the site's
okay.
got a good.
It has pictures of, so you can, like when you you're looking for a site, you can click on it and get a picture.
And as you see, there's a couple of lagoons here. There's some marsh areas. There's some lot of paved trails to ride your bike on or walk or whatever you want to do with. There's a 5-slip boat ramp over there. Plus you got the lake in the back.
They have the 8-mile River Raisin Heritage Trail system that comes from here.
Yes.
And it's a really nice trail, goes along some beautiful wetlands, and we'll take you to the battlefield, the River Raisin National Battlefield area, or downtown to the Riverwalk. So really cool.
You're 6 miles from a Walmart Supercenter and other stores. If you need some stuff, it's a 6-mile drive and you're at a Walmart. Now if you want to drive about roughly 40-45 minutes, you can go to the Henry Ford Museum and the Greenfield Village.
Greenfield Village, yes.
Yes.
Greenfield Village, which we went to.
We did it in 2 days.
This is the village. Anyway, it's too much to look at one time. It's too much to look at if you're there.
My feet will tell you how much there is to look at.
And the Henry Ford Museum, but they also have a factory tour that you can go on. They have Model Ts that we could have got the ride option for the train and the Model Ts. And there's one other thing. They have a theater. And they have restaurants. We ate today at the Eagle, and it was like eating in the 1850s. It was so cool.
Yeah, they got all kind of things. They got the train rides, they got the Model T rides, they got the horse-pulled carriage rides, they got the bus there. There's just all kind of things to do over at the Henry Ford Museum.
Yes.
And it wasn't that I don't know. For 2 of us, it cost us about $100.
No, compared to what some places would charge, it's not bad. And they do have senior discounts.
Yeah. Speaking of fees,
as
we're talking now, the campground. Back to the campground now. Electric sites, non-water, $30. Full service hookup sites, $42, and the cabin's $185. So there's some pricing for this park.
Right, but do know that you have to pay to drive your vehicle into this park.
And how much do you have to pay?
Well, we're non-residents. For non-residents, it's $11 a day. So it would have cost us for 5 days $55, or we could buy the pass for the rest of the year for $39, which we did. You also have to pay for your tow vehicle to come in. And so there is a tow vehicle one-time fee. So thankfully it's not every day, and it was just $8 for our tow vehicle.
$8 for the duration of your stay at the campground.
Yes.
And plus the $11 per day for your vehicle.
Right.
Plus your campground fee.
Unless you buy the pass.
Right.
But don't think the pass is going to be good for a year from today, because it's only good through December. Because I thought, well, we'll just get the pass. We might be back here next year in this area, and no.
No, it's calendar year.
Yeah.
So those were some of the costs and stuff associated with staying here and some of the other things around.
There is adequate space between the campsites. If you look online, you can see some are a little closer than others. Some are angled, and you can see the water really nice, and some are angled away. So just kind of pay attention to that. It's really hard to tell from the pictures, and it's also hard to tell you from just driving around, because it depends on if someone is blocking your view. But from most of these sites, or a lot of these sites, you can see the water.
Right. And overall, it's a very aesthetic park. It's a nice park. And there's stuff to do here and around, because they have the playgrounds and all that here too. They have all the stuff.
And
here.
they have a day use area, beach, boat ramps. They have a kayak launch. They have rentals. It's just, I imagine, a booming place, as it has been for summertime.
This park is open April 1st through November 5th. I just happen to remember that. So there you go for that.
We are loving our stay here in Michigan.
Yes, we are.
And kind of wishing I'd have went on up and explored a little bit more. I might have to come back and do that another year.
It's always another year.
Yeah. You don't want to do it all at once. Got to save some.
Yeah.
But we would like to thank two of our friends that we met walking by here, actually, the other day. They were only here for 2 days, but they're the ones that told us about the Henry Ford Museum. Now, I had seen it, but I was thinking it was a lot further away. And they're like, oh, no, it's
33
only
miles.
Yeah, so
easy drive.
So if you're watching, we appreciate it. The folks that we met and spoke to right here in our front yard.
Yes.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Well, with all the thanks being said, this is Gary and Sharon, Rough Road RV Life, and we do like looking at freedom here in Michigan on Lake Erie.
And we have to always ask, have you been to Michigan, and do you have a favorite place to stay in Michigan? Clue us in. Tell us. Give us some tips.
Yes.
What's a good campground to go to? So we can all share.
If you would, click like and subscribe. Hope to see you someday on the road. Take care, fellow travelers. It's Gary and Sharon, Rough Road RV Life.